Good day everyone, Alice here from Sophie Financial Network. Today is December 2nd, 2022, and here is the weekly analysis for the market. I just want to go over with Apple stock in this video, and rarely I will go over individual stocks for my weekly analysis or even daily analysis, but I think market is getting to a decisive moment, and some stocks are very important to have a look closely. And here's the Apple. Here's Apple weekly chart, and as you see here, Apple is kind of like a trending up since September 2020 after this parabolic move to the upside. This is kind of like a trending up, but recently market, or I should say Apple, is forming kind of a bearish flag or bearish consolidation here. It's kind of like a choppy and sloppy after October 8th, which is for 2 months. I believe Apple is not going anywhere, just the trading range between 135 until the upside would be 160. So it's kind of like a $25 trading range. And today or this week we had like a nice testing down there and then sharply coming back up. However, it closes below SMA 100 in weekly chart. It is still above SMA 200, SMA 150 on the weekly chart, and still above this trading range. However, when we are testing this lower part too much, and it's kind of like a testing after a June bottom, Apple went all the way up sharply as like a V-shaped recovery, but it couldn't close above this. So that was a significant top for the Apple, coming sharply down, and now we are in a range for 2 months. And when we are trying to break down this, market still hold up pretty well. Apple holds up pretty well. So when we take out this pivot, sharply coming down to here, to this area. So I would say this is a probable situation or scenario for Apple. Not in December. December is seasonally bullish. However, look at this trend line. So if I just want to show you, probably I will show you in daily. This is a better trending line to the downside. It is kind of like stocking into bearish consolidation triangle. And from indicator was, it is very interesting because MACD signals for a rally. Stochastic is kind of like getting close to the overbought condition, and right now it's crossing over even before getting to the overbought condition. Seems like momentum is not that strong for the bull side, and when we are getting crossover pretty close to the overbought condition at this price, with this lower and pretty close to the lower line for the channel, this means momentum for the bull side is dead, is not there anymore. And significant target for the Apple is 154, 155, as I mentioned here. So we just had one closing week above this, but next week or the following week coming back down sharply to the lower range of this channel and then coming back up. So today again we're just testing down there. So the more we touch this area, the more we get signal for the bear side and not for the bull side. So just be careful on that. And we don't want to see something like this, because this means the trend line is getting weak. And when we don't have like a higher high in trend line and we just have a lower high, especially in this downtrend, this is bearish consolidation. This means sooner or later Apple is going to take out this pivot and take out this pivot. All right, so let's go to the daily chart. Okay, so here is the daily chart for Apple, and as you see here, again the same scenario. So we have this triangle situation, and this is the top 154, and that's very interesting, just because market is kind of like Apple is kind of ranging in this in this price action, like above 135, below 155. So it's kind of like a $20 or more or less. And this is the triangle that I want to mention. So this triangle is very, very important. In any breakout situation, price will go up sharply, probably to this area, 170. If it closes above this, and if it closes above 150. So that's very interesting. So for bulls, we are in a bullish momentum for now. Last 3 days, we had the doji, we had like gap down today, but sharply coming back up. Nice bull signal, but still we are within this range. All right. However, we need to close above this trend line and above this pivot high. So in a daily scenario, if you see Apple closes above 153, 154, the ideal scenario, right now it's 147. So if it closes above 154, then we should see the next target would be 160, and the second one would be, let me tell you, here, right there. So 165, close to 166, right? So this is a bull case. Let me just clean this up. This is just a bull case. On the bear side, which I pretty inclined to that one, I'm kind of biased. If you take out this pivot low here, right? So it's about 140. So if you take out this sharply coming down here, so that's going to be triple bottom without any making higher high. So that is a weak signal. This is not a strong signal, right? So probably we are going to take out this coming down to 129, and 129 is decisive moment because 129 initiate this sharp rally to the upside. Look at this, is classical V-shaped recovery, right? So if it closes below 129, then we should see sooner or later Apple is coming down for the first target here, 112 to 119. So that's going to be first downside target. Then we will get a bounce to 129, even close to 129, then sharply coming down to 89 to 99, right? So this is a trend line, and to be honest, I'm just looking to buy Apple first shot here and the second shot here. I'm not shorting the Apple, I'm just looking at the Apple to see because this is kind of like a stock indicator, right? So it is leading stock within technology sector, so very, very important. So when we are closing below this is a white trend line or channel to the upside, but right now we are getting lower high, not lower low, not lower low. So if we take out this, that's going to be a lower low, and probably this one is coming with this one. So let's copy this and just take the same slope here. So if you're getting to the lower low, probably we are getting close to this and to this area. So again, my buy signal for Apple would be first 112 to 119. That's going to be first shot. The second shot would be 89 to 97, and I will wait till then. I'm not buying Apple now. I'm not shorting Apple now because it is in no man's land. All right. So if you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel. I believe I wrapped up everything, and see you on the next chart, which is going to be one of the other technology stocks. Have a nice weekend. See you on the chart. Bye bye.